Hello everybody and welcome back to another Weather Guy video. Today we are going to cover a southern snowstorm that will be producing ice, snow, and severe thunderstorms. Powerful pack in that storm. Let's start by looking at our current satellite. As you can see here, this storm came on the coast, from the coast of California, and now there's a stripe of moisture going through Texas right now. And that is seen in this animation by Weather Underground, or Wunderground, of this stripe of rain coming across Southern California, and there's some snow in the Rockies. Now we can go to Tropical Tidbits, and as the storm comes on, you see that stripe moves into the Rockies, and then the low pressure pulls up a lot of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, which then generates a lot of power. Look at that. That is huge. But also on the north end of this, you're getting cold air coming in these blue lines over here. So that's all cold air. Then it keeps moving along, and you're getting ice. Here's your ice, your pinks. So you're getting ice in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri. That's your first round of ice. And you can see there's some spots of snow. And then you move in your second round, Kentucky, North Carolina, and then you get into Illinois. And then now this is really where you get the heavy snow. The bullseye for this storm is Virginia. The Virginia area. If you live near Virginia, you're getting over a foot of snow. Then as this moves off, the freezing rain stops, and it's just all snow, especially in Virginia, North Carolina, and areas west of that. And then after this, we might be seeing another nor'easter that might hit Massachusetts hard. And then something possible out of this. Well, let's go to the FB3 GFS. Basically the same exact thing, but gives you a little bit more detail. This really shows you how powerful this storm is packing. This thing, will this go under bombogenesis? So it starts at 10:10, and then is that? Oh, that's 3 days. All right, so this won't go under bombogenesis, but it will get very, very powerful. Those lines are very close, which means there's a lot of wind. But thankfully, that is when it gets off the coast. This is showing a lot of rain in the northeast. So it's just showing a different pattern at the end of the cycle. And let's see what the Canadian model thinks about this storm. Basically the same thing, but it has it going a little bit further north. And then it is weaker going off the coast. So there's your 3 model runs. So let's go back through them and see how much snow they predict for these storms. So here's the GFS. There's our first storm. So for the GFS, North Carolina, you're getting over a foot of snow. Southern Virginia, 2 to 12 inches depending on your elevation. Then your other target is Arkansas, 10 inches of snow. And then for your second storm, basically going to be a main storm, 6 inches. And then, what is the FB3? Alright, this shows all the way to the coast of North Carolina and South Carolina also getting slammed. So this puts it more south. So basically North Carolina is in the target and Virginia's left out. Then you could also see Atlanta getting 10 inches of snow. And then the Canadian is showing it more north. So it is showing more of West Virginia, Virginia. So if you had to make a rough estimate, I would say Southern Virginia, all of North Carolina, Northern South Carolina, all the Appalachians south of West Virginia that usually gets snow, and then Arkansas, Southern Missouri, Illinois, and south of the Ohio River. And you can even see some light snow in Oklahoma and Texas. This is definitely going to get named Diego. That is our next storm. This is Diego. Because if you live in the north, you see this all the time. Whenever there's snow below the Mason-Dixon line, and if you don't know what the Mason-Dixon line is, it is the line that separates Pennsylvania from Maryland. So if there is snow south of the Mason-Dixon line, like well south, like North Carolina, Texas, Tennessee, Arkansas, like those areas, it's going to get named a winter storm. If you guys know Winter Storm Grayson last year, got snow in Florida. And then brought snow across all of the East Coast. Every East Coast state got named a storm right away. So I'm going to leave you with that. If you're in the South, it's much harder to prepare. But make sure if you have salt down your driveway. Make sure to shovel often. And this will most likely be heavy snow. That wet snowball fight snow. So shovel often with minimal amounts instead of hurting your back by shoveling the entire thing. With that, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.